Today,
Not ramping.
we're talking about staying away
Just getting started.
from delusional
Nothing
women.
stops this train.
Staying away from delusional women.
Nothing.
And sadly, in today's modern dating world, it's so many of them out there. It's so many of them out there, man. It's almost like you gotta go through so many of them to find one that might be about something. You know, that's a problem. And like I tell my homies, man, fuck with the woman that fucks with you. I'ma say it like that. Because based on my experience, I've always had better cooperation with women that chose me. Facts. If you ever see yourself in a situation with a woman where she on some low-key finessing type of shit, she being disrespectful, being passive-aggressive, just the energy ain't right with her, man, your antenna should be going all the way up. To be honest, shit, I mean, you got women out here today that they just flat out come out with it and say, hey, I need some money. If I'm gonna mess with you, I'm gonna need some bread, bro. They bold, man. I'm talking about a lot of these women is bold today, bro. Man, I hear chicks talking about, I'm a bad chick, so he needs to be spending some money on me because I'm a bad chick. And I'm just like, bro, like, bring your head out of the goddamn cloud, man. Bring that stuff down. Bring your head down to reality, bro, because that's what a lot of these modern women need today, man. They need a reality check. Real talk. Look, just because you had a few simps trick a couple dollars off on you, now you feel like in order for you to deal with a man, you need to be somebody need to throw you a few dollars. And look, if you a woman in the game and you 10 toes down with it, hey,
I was only 16.
That's your business. You know what I'm saying? But if you a woman out here that's just, you out here renegade hoeing, and you out here playing the game, not even knowing what you doing, just because you feel like to deal with any type of man on any type of level, they need to throw you some money. Well, baby girl, look, you a prostitute. That's just what it is. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you make yourself believe what it is. I don't care what type of service you say you providing. At the end of the day, you a prostitute. Fellas, if you dealing with a woman like that, then you dealing with a prostitute. Now look, man.
We are not ramping down.
It's a lot of sack chasers out here.
We're just getting started.
And
nothing stops this
when I think of a sack chasing woman, an Instagram model, the type of woman that get flued out, to me, I look at that type of woman as equivalent to a drug dealer. And what I mean is, it's fast money, it's a flashy lifestyle, it's a dangerous lifestyle, and it's not sustainable long term. And sooner or later, these types of hustles, these types of women will crash and burn. And guess what? You don't need to be no part of that. You don't even want to be associated with no woman in that type of lifestyle. I don't give a damn how good they look. Because a lot of times, them be the worst ones. Man, look, I had partners who was connected to the streets. And, for a long time. I had partners connected to the streets for a long time. and they made big money, fast. I used to hang around these cats. I used to go to their house. We used to go to the bars. We used to go to the clubs. We used to party together. We used to hang tough. But as I got older, as I got wiser, as I started seeing some of my partners in that lifestyle get killed, go to jail, and even myself having a situation. As I got older and wiser, I no longer align myself with anybody in that life. I don't even want to be around that energy, because eventually the house will come crashing down. It ain't no if to it, it's when. And I don't want to be there when it does. And what I'm saying, fellas, is you don't want to be there to be the cushion or the captain save a hoe for one of these type of chicks living this type of lifestyle when a house come crashing down. You know what I'm saying? When you're around people that's partaking in risky behavior like that, you put yourself in harm's way by proxy. You don't know what that person connected to. You don't know who watching that person. You don't know who that person messed over, stole from, scammed. You don't know if a person that they did mess over is wanting to get revenge on that person, and you just so happen to be around that person that day.
Nothing.
And then you get hit with the shrapnel.
Nothing.
So it ain't worth it, guys. You know, that's just one example, but women living this high-risk lifestyle, in many ways, they are putting themselves at risk. The sack chasers that's getting flued out all over the world, selling their bodies for $1, being in the presence of different types of men, that not only creates this false sense of reality, but it also causes other people's energy to bleed off on them. Yeah, because they already on demon time. That's what they say, right? They on demon time. So why would you align yourself with that? Stick clear of that, fella. We living in a society just of flat out prostitution, like I said earlier. With a lot of these females. Not all. But I want to make sure, I reiterate that, man. So if you a woman and you a respectable woman, I ain't talking about you. This ain't for you. This more so to help my guys recognize the type of women to stay clear of. So, but it's a large majority of them, unfortunately. So if you messing with a chick right now that you breaking some bread on, and this not your chick, and the only time she want to talk to you is when she needs some money, or to get this done or that done, or pay a bill, my boy, what you doing? What you doing? Nah, bro, that ain't it. That's not the chick you want to be dealing with, my boy. And to be honest with you, how my mind think, this is the same type of chick that'll set you up. This is the same type of chick that'll get you backdoored. So fella, watch who you bring into your space, man. Watch who you watch who you share your energy with. Man, don't get caught with your pants down, man, because you got pussy vision. And you can't use logic or think. They say pussy is power, and that's true.
I was only 16.
Pussy controls a lot of men. And it could be a hell of a drug if you don't have self-discipline. Just like any other drug. Now, we're all wired the same way. Men, we all wired the same way. I mean, it's human nature for us to be attracted to the opposite sex. And especially a baddie that you see they got it popping. They got the assets popping. It's tempting. And most women know this. Most baddies know this too. From an early age, man, most women, they learn at an early age that they can use their beauty to get things at an early age. So a lot of times, man, you know, these women are way more on game than the average dude. That's why it's important for guys to learn game. Look, I'm not messing with no bum ass chick. Because if I did, that chick gonna try to ration out that ass as long as she extracting your resources. And without resources, fellas, you can't level up, man. The first rule of investing is saving. Think about that. The first rule of investing is saving. If you tricking all your money off on the chick and you giving them your hard-earned money to buy stupid shit like Louis bags and Fendi bags and Balenciaga, bro, take that L, bro. You gonna have to take that L, my G. If a chick is asking you to send them a cash out before you even had before you even had a casual conversation with them, had a date with them, or got to know them in any kind of way, that person is a bullshit ass person, man. You need to go the other way fast. Even if you somewhat know her, man, don't hit me up asking me for no cash out, bro. We don't know each other like that. Then the women gonna say, oh, well, don't ask for no ass then. Hey, it is what it is, bro. But don't make this relationship seem like it's transactional. If I mess with you and you mess with me and we vibing and we feeling each other and we adults, then hey, let it go wherever it's gonna go. But I'm not gonna put myself in no transactional situation, and you shouldn't either. But then, you know, you ask yourself, man, why are these women so comfortable with just coming out of the gate and asking dudes for cash like that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's too many beta simps out here messing up the game, bro. That's the long and short of it, man. It's too many dudes out here that's willing to come out bread to get false attention and false validation from the opposite sex. Like, I can't even look in the mirror at night knowing that I'm dealing with a chick that I had to rent, bro. Like, yeah. Like, and then I hear cats say, oh, well, you ain't paying for the pussy, you paying for them to go away. Bro, I don't give a damn how you slice it. If that make you feel better about telling yourself that, bro, then you go right ahead. But don't even mess with no chick you gotta pay to go away. That shit sound crazy as hell to me. Listen, just because a chick look good, just because she bad, don't mean her head screwed on tight, my G. How many fine, crazy chicks you ever met? Fine, crazy chicks. It's a lot of goofy shit going on out here, man, in the dating world. And too many dudes are falling for it. If you get the perception that a woman thinks the only thing she needs to bring to the table is some cheeks,
Not ramping down.
then you need to keep pushing it, bro.
We're just getting started.
Wasting time with a woman like that
Nothing.
will get you nowhere fast and in a bad situation, man. Man, look, men, we were created to be builders, protectors, leaders, to have strength, physical strength as well. But just like Superman had weakness, which was kryptonite, regardless of how strong Superman was, us men, we wired almost the same way, because physically we're built to be, we're created to be physical creatures capable of building and destroying kingdoms. But women have been equipped with their superpowers as well. And that is beauty
I was only 16.
and the power of the pussy. Think about it. Pussy has destroyed kingdoms. Right or wrong? if you in the history, then you know what I'm talking about. And look, I ain't even trying to get biblical on you like that. But God warns men in the Bible to not give your strength to a woman, nor which destroys kings. It tells women to submit to their husbands, to be submissive. The Bible tells you in Proverbs that a forbidden woman will suck a man dry of all resources. Come on, bro. Like, I'm not Bible thumping or nothing like that, but don't you believe that holds weight? Do you know a man? Do you have a friend or a brother that lost everything to a woman? I know I do. I can talk about countless situations where a woman has been the downfall of a man. Not just a woman. Let me not say that, but the wrong woman. The wrong woman. Man, the beauty of a woman casts spells, man. Hell, the beauty of a woman in today's society even casts spells on other women. Because I hear women running around talking about how they wanna have sex with another woman. Straight women. And so the beauty of a woman can be very contagious, man. It can be hypnotizing if you don't recognize it for what it is. And so a lot of men get these spells or get weak behind a woman, and this allows a woman to manipulate a man who is much stronger physically. And in most cases, they're able to control these strong, powerful men. So guys become soft and emotional and they just bow down and they just become a woman's little play toy. You know, they can play with it they can play with you when they want to and then put you back on the shelf. Look, if you chase ass, bro, in the end, you end up looking like an ass. Fellas, I love to look at beautiful women too, just as much as the next man. But because I respect myself as a man, I don't allow disrespect to go unchecked from anyone. I don't care if it's from a beautiful woman, an ugly woman, or a man. That's just on the strength of principle in general. I kicked many super bad chicks up out of my crib and over in my past, man. I've kicked many beautiful chicks up out of my crib because I care about myself more than I do about some pussy. And fellas, you should too. So with that, I'm checking out. Make it a productive day.